down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Check.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Come on. 60 by 6. Moving 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got his tight end, that's Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ready. Roll. Get it.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards that time to number 17.
That's another
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
a gain of 15. And And the
Cougar 19.
Titans first down.
Ready.
Throwing again is Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Press all 80. Press all.
To the air again. Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set. Hurt. 19 tight. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Now, faking the give. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Tavondre Sweat getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown tonight. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, break. 18, let's go now. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 32 yards.
Back. Let go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has...
Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Come on, come on. Got 60, got hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Ready, ready. 19 sight. 19, 18. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Panther 11, Cougar 19. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Smash. Cup 19. 70. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. Going for it all. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Okay,
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Now, first down throw for Ward. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Here we go.
Throwing, Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, 10.
Ward to throw again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out to his right. He's going to run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
And made right side by Ileman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Lions. Go.
On 4th down, Ward. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Trap 62. 76.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. To the ground, a first down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 15-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
A gain of 15.
Come on, come on.
First down, Tennessee.
To throw is Ward. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
At the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 bucks.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Joey Slide.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 30.
Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready? Coogan 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
On the set. Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Number 10. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
19 type, 19, Cowboy 80, Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
18, let's go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now from the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Ready up.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Get it.
Here comes Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Let's go. Ready.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Out of bounds, that is on 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Short one there to Okonkwo. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Ready. Hawk, 70, Hawk.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now, here's a timeout. They will indeed take it with 5 seconds left. Chance for a field goal to win this game.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down, goal to go.
Let's go. Reload. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7.
Eagles 20.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.